Good morning. It's Wildemar Wednesday, and I thought today would be a good day for me to take you out to see some views of Wildemar. Well, technically right there, that's Marietta, and we're above Bear Creek Golf Course right now. That's Marietta. So yeah, that's Bear Creek down there. It's really pretty, and especially today because there's shadows on the hills and it's not too hot yet, so it's like perfect right now. But that's a golf course designed by Jack Nicklaus, a famous golfer, and there's homes all the way around it. There's a golf club down there that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I guess it's private, so you have to be a member, but I've actually eaten there. It was pretty good, and the surroundings are quite nice because it's, you know, it's a golf course. It's always relaxing. So that's Bear Creek. More exclusive homes, some bigger homes. There are some condos down there. I think you can see them right there. But with that, you get to pay double the HOAs. So, I mean, you know, if you want to live in a private community and you have the means, why not? But I don't know. I just don't like HOA, but that's me. I guess there's pros and cons with it. Anyways, so to the south is the rest of Marietta, and past that, Temecula. You can see the mountains. And then look at those pads to build on. Can you imagine the views from right there? The homes that they build on there. Oops, sorry. Camera's funky. I'm getting some kind of error message, but I'm not wearing my glasses, so I can't even read it. Anyways. Oh, look at all the wildflowers too. Just so pretty. Anyways, so back to the whole Wildemar Wednesday thing. So this is a private road in Wildemar. It's for residents only. But since I'm a realtor, I've shown property up here recently. And actually, when I had a partner, we actually sold a lot. I think it was up here somewhere. Gosh, my phone's just ski-wampus. Sorry for any weirdness. Anyway, so I showed property up here not too long ago, and I did remember this lot, and I thought, you know what? That'd be a good place to film a Wildemar Wednesday from. See that road where the car's coming down? That's Clayton Keith, and you take that up to La Cresta, and there's some really nice trails out there. I think I'm gonna go take a walk, so maybe I'll film a little bit from the trails as well. But back to my Wildemar. There you go, you can see it. There is some building below. Those are the Beezer homes that I went to not too long ago and filmed a bunch of videos, and I think I got one edited and posted. So those are down below. My neighborhood, Winsong Valley, is beyond that. And then you see the 15 freeway, and beyond that is Wildemar, and then further down is like Elsinore. But in this shot, I think it's pretty much Wildemar. There's across the way, you'll see like a dusty looking part of the hill. That's all buildings going in over there. That's past Cornerstone, not Cornerstone. Yeah, Cornerstone Church, sorry. And then there's a private school, but back beyond there where you see the, you know, the buff color in the green, that's all new houses going up there. So new constructions with some pretty great views. I should go over there and get some prices for everybody. But anyways, yeah, so Wildemar. The reason I like it is because it's rural, it's residential, you have open spaces. I mean, come on, look, it's beautiful. And California is beautiful anyways, but this particular area is lovely. It does get hot in the summertime, I'm not gonna lie, so you want a house with a pool. But yeah, and my favorite thing I'm standing on, so I can't show you, but it is the mountains. The view that I have from down there of these mountains is stunning. I look at it all the time and I just love it. So anyways, yeah, happy Wildemar Wednesday, everyone. Yeah, so let me take you up to La Cresta. So this is the view of the mountains from the east side of Wildemar, overlooking, like you can see Lake Elsinore through the trees over there. You're looking over the I-15, and north is, the traffic going north is the side that we're against. So we're looking west on Wildemar. And I have shot this a few times now, so I'm praying that it doesn't stop. But yeah, so I'm filming from the patch of dirt that I showed you earlier when I was standing on the hill on that private road in Wildemar with the big estates. And you can see that strip of road right there. It's white, and it's on that point that juts out, that hill that juts out over Bear Creek. That's where I was this morning, and when I was pointing out to the buff color in the hills of green, that's this area. So it is a new construction site, new homes by KB, and they are pretty. I've been inside, I've viewed them. They are nice, and you know, the big boast here is the view of those gorgeous mountains that I absolutely love. Oh, and you can see the clouds shading a little bit, which gives it some depth. It's so hard to capture depth on video. The clouds really do help with that. Those mountains are just beautiful. I don't think that this is the best vantage point for the mountains because they do tend to get washed out on video, as I said. But I can scope them, and you can actually see what I'm talking about. I think you get a better view from the base of them, but it doesn't really translate onto film. But yeah, so this is Wildemar. It's a little further north than I tend to hang out. I tend to hang out that direction. It's where my house is, but it's also where most of the infrastructure is, and most of the newer residential builds is going on. Anyways, so as I said, sorry about the noise. The I-15 right there, and then we're over on that road where you see the little white van traveling right now in a red van. That road is Bundy Canyon Road, and they're doing massive improvements which were much needed. It's a very windy road, and it goes through rural, very rural parts of Wildemar, the farm area, and some estate-like homes, you know, for that, you know, the people that don't want other people around them. So that's what that road connects you to. So there's a lot of benefit to that being widened and straightened out, and you know, sidewalks are nice too, because that wasn't there, and it was very rural and very rugged and full of potholes. But now it's getting improvements. I think you can see a tractor guy working on it. So yeah, so that that road is getting improved, and this is one of the newer neighborhoods. As you can see, it's a lovely neighborhood. But it's above the I-15, so it's noisy. If you're in your house, you can't tell, but you're in your backyard, you can definitely hear it. And this valley has a weird echo. It really is kind of strange. And sometimes when Camp Pendleton is training, you not only hear the booms, but you feel them. So that's always fun because the dog freaks out. But anyway, so yeah, so this is the Santa Ana mountain range that I was telling you about. And that's my favorite thing about Wildemar, outside of that it's rural. I mean, there's open space, obviously. That's a plus, because urban sprawl is real. And of course it's coming this way too, but It hasn't taken over yet. I'll just pray that it doesn't, because I like my space. I grew up in Orange County, and this is very much like Orange County when I was growing up. There's still open space. All right, so there's the mountains. Best thing about Wildomar, the mountains. All right, guys, bye.